Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah, and today I am going to be attempting to pull myself out of a reading slump with a spicy Christmas holiday novella. I feel like that's enough said. So also, hi mom, if you're watching, please just pick a different video. You don't have to watch this one. My feelings will not be hurt. I'd actually prefer if you didn't watch this one. But I've seen a few people reading this and rating it on my Goodreads feed. I saw the person who convinced me to read it was Rain Books and Tea. I will tag her in the description, but she convinced me to read this book with her review. It is called Gifted to His Dad. Look at that cover. I mean, come on. It is a super quick, spicy holiday novella. So I'm really hoping that this is what pulls me out of my reading slump, because I picked up this book called Milo. I picked it up and it sounded like it was going to be great, and then for whatever reason it just didn't grab me. Like, let me rephrase that actually. It grabbed me, but then like once I got to like 20%, I was like, I could take or leave this. And then Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher, one of my favorite authors, it's just a little too serious for what I'm wanting right now. So I feel like this is going to be completely unserious, and so that's exactly what I need. Reading slump, solution, smut. I don't make the rules, okay? I just follow them, and that's what works for me. Let's see if this works. You guys, I'm back with updates on Gifted to His Dad. Now, again, this is a very short, spicy holiday novella. I'm about 50% in it, and I stopped there because I wanted to give you my thoughts halfway through before I continued. So the dedication on this book, let me pull it up real quick so that I can just give you an idea, okay? The dedication says, "To my readers who want a dash of fun, a sprinkle of forbidden, and a heaping spoonful of smut." So immediately setting the expectations right off the bat. I'm not expecting anything groundbreaking or crazy, and I was correct in not expecting that. So we're following Eve, Cole, and Griffin. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We're following Eve, her boyfriend Cole, and his stepdad Griffin, who he didn't meet his stepdad till he was 19. And then like his mom abandoned the both of them, and so they kind of just like, you know, his stepdad took him in, they formed a nice bond. But for whatever reason, he now has the desire to want to share his woman with his stepdad. Now, I don't know where that came from, I don't know why, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions. We're just gonna like move on from that. You guys know, or if you're new here, hi. If you don't know, I do love a why choose moment. Like, of course, the more the merrier. But in this scenario, what I'm not liking is that it seems like the stepdad and the boyfriend are scheming behind her back to try to like get her to be okay with wanting them both. Whereas usually it's the female main character struggling with, she has feelings for however many people are involved, and she just like doesn't know what she's gonna do. Oh no, like that kind of thing. But in this one, it's like she's obviously attracted to her boyfriend. She's like kind of into the stepdad in the way that she's like, oh, he's attractive, but I don't know, like it doesn't feel the same. Like, I will use my favorite Why Choose book, one of my favorites, because another book by Emily Rath, Pucking Sweet, is probably my favorite, but a better example I think is Pucking Around. We got 1 FMC, 3 MMCs, and in that one it's like she forms a relationship separately with all 3 of them, and then like it slowly progresses. It's not the 3 of them scheming behind her back being like, how are we gonna get her to be okay with this? And also they're not related in Pucking Around at all. So in this sense, the fact that like it is his stepdad just feels a little, we're towing the line. We're towing the line for me. But I mean, I'm 52% in chapter 11, and it's also very much like the stepdad is like in the next room, like wanting to listen to them. It just doesn't feel, and like she's not aware of that, but the boyfriend's aware of that. So I'm just struggling a little tiny bit with that, but we'll see. I still have the other 48% of the book to get through. For now, it's sitting at like that 3-star mark, so something spectacular needs to happen for it to be like bumped up from there, but for now, we'll give it the 3. Good morning. First of all, Bailey sent me this shirt and I'm obsessed with it. I've literally been just living in it. I wear this constantly. I think everybody needs one. Now, I came here to give you an update on Gifted to His Dad. Now, I only have about 30 minutes left in it. I just want it to be over. You guys, I want to DNF it so bad, but I'm like, I'm gonna count it towards my Goodreads goal for the year because it's my biggest problem with it. I don't know if I told you guys this yesterday, but so the stepdad, he's like in his late 40s is how he's described. We don't get an actual number, okay? In his late 40s, and he keeps calling the FMC. She's 20 something. That's the thing. We don't get numbers. She's in her 20s, and it sounds like she's in college. So I'm assuming she's in her early 20s, and so is her boyfriend. And her boyfriend's a hockey player, but it's just mentioned the one time, and we literally never get anything else from that, which could have been so good. So they are in their early 20s. The stepdad is in his late 40s, and he keeps calling her baby girl. And I was gonna say I don't know how to feel about it. I know how I feel about it because it just feels like icky. It doesn't feel like, ooh, so hot, because he can be her father. He could be her father. So I'm severely struggling, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just get through it. I told you guys I was gonna read it. I'm giving you the full reading vlog experience. So, you guys, I'm not liking it. I'm really leaning towards like a 3, maybe even 2.5, because even like, okay, the spicy scenes are just like, okay, not like that. It's just like go, go, go. It's not, you're not getting any like descriptions, not any descriptions. You're not getting like super detailed descriptions of the things happening. It just feels like super fast paced. It's not like, no one's taking their time, which, I mean, if you're fine with that, then this might be the book for you. However, I need a little whining and dining. I've told y'all this. I need just a little bit of whining and dining, and I feel like I'm not getting that. It's been about like 4 days since I've read Gifted to His Dad. I'm 71% in. I only have like 30 minutes left, you guys, and I just really do not care. I don't care what happens, but I'm going to finish it for the vlog. I'm going to do it. I have a lot going on today. We just got back in town, so a lot of things to reset. So you're gonna spend the day with me, and at some point in the day, I will be finishing this up and maybe starting something new. We'll see. All right, let's get into it. In case you're wondering what we need to do today, I need to make the menu for the week. We need to go grocery shopping. I need to go pick up at, I want to go, I think, to the UPS store to go get some boxes to send out some super special things to some super special people. And then I need to go pick up some pants that I got hemmed. I need to go, oh, and then obviously I need to record and edit some more Bookmas videos. So we got a busy day. Let's do it. We've reached the motherland. I've got my quarter. Oh, look, you can see. I've also got all my bags. Hold on, I'll flip the camera. I've got all my bags and my little quarter. I feel like you don't know true peace unless you've been at Aldi on a weekday morning right when they open. There's like nobody in there. It's chef's kiss. It's beautiful in there. I love it. It's like my favorite place to shop. So I also got some really cute Christmas stuff that I'm going to be putting in the super secret special packages I was telling you about earlier. And I got some earrings. I can show you those. Hold on. So this week we have a company Christmas party to go to for my fiance. And aren't these the cutest things ever? I wanted to wear my Santa outfit or my elf outfit. And he was like, please don't, because, you know, these are the people I work with. And I was like, fine. I'm going to wear it to book club though. But I was like, okay, just this to spice up the outfit. Like, aren't these adorable? Do people even like grocery hauls anymore? If the answer is no, don't tell me, because I'm going to give you a little grocery haul. I went to Aldi, got some good stuff. I also went to Publix. I literally grabbed 3 things and spent like 20 bucks at Publix. I spent $76 at Aldi for all this stuff, okay? Okay. First of all, dips. Got some tzatziki and some hummus. And let me put you on to this roasted red pepper, don't look at me, no. Roasted red pepper goat cheese dip. It's so good. And the thing about Aldi is like you'll go once, you'll get it, try it, and be like, that's amazing, I want it, and you go back next time, they'll never carry it again. But I got lucky twice in a row they had it, so. Green beans. Limes, onions, cucumber, garlic, and cherry tomatoes. And then I got 4 cans of black beans in here. They're organic and they're only 99 cents, and we go through these so fast, so. That's one. And then my little black bean tower. And then I got some eggs. I'm gonna do some meal prepping. I don't know if I'm gonna do it before or after I go get my pants hemmed. Pork chops, butter, ground beef, chicken breast, and ground turkey. I feel like that's a lot, especially now with how much groceries cost, y'all. Aldi will get you right. And this isn't an ad for Aldi. I wish they paid me to talk about them. I'm meal prepping some like English muffins. They were buy one, get one, so had to get 2. I can't just leave with 1. And then some cheese and ham. And then I don't know if I showed these to you guys earlier. I got 3 of these things from the UPS store. I'm gonna send out some Christmas gifts to a couple of friends. So I figured this would be like a good size. So now I'm trying to find like flat-ish stuff to put in here. All right, so now that everything is put away, for the most part, I'm going to quickly make myself a matcha latte, and then we're gonna get back in the car and head to go pick up my pants that I got hemmed. Short girl problems. And then I think I'm gonna come back and meal prep. You know, at some point I need to read this book. Can you tell I'm procrastinating? Hi, it's me again. I have my little, this is my car matcha. This is like the cup that I only use to take in the car. I'm gonna head right now to the place to go pick up my pants that were hemmed, and then after that, we'll see what happens. I know I need to meal prep. I need to go to the gym today, and I mean, it's only like 10:30, so I have basically all day, but I'm just being a little dramatic as far as like, oh, I have so much to do today. And I just feel constantly overwhelmed because I'm trying to film, edit, and get stuff posted for the next day. So please bear with me, but it's 10:30 right now. I feel like I have plenty of time. I actually might listen to an audiobook in the car. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start an audiobook and then, well, maybe continue an audiobook I was already listening to. And then we'll see how that goes. I think I'll be in the car for about like 30 to 40 minutes. Go pick that up. And then I'm going to go to the gym. And when I go to the gym, I'm going to read the rest of Gifted to His Dad because I'll be able to finish it while I'm at the gym. Is that the best idea? We'll see. Package secured. I don't know why I put that off. I got those hemmed like last month and I just was like, oh, I'll go get them on Monday. And then Monday happened and I never came and got them. So it's been a month since I dropped those off, but whatever. Now I have them. And time to head home. That was a 20-minute drive, by the way, which I thought it was 10 for some reason. As you can tell, I don't really come out here often. I thought it was like a 10-minute drive, so I got 20 minutes of the audiobook done, and I realized, I was like, this all sounds familiar. I switched from the audiobook back to the physical book, and I read those 2 chapters on the physical book. So, now I'm caught up. Now I'm gonna meal prep 6 breakfast sandwiches. I was doing like 12 at one point to have it for me and my fiance for 6 days. But by the time you get to day like 4, 5, 6, it's like, So I just meal prep 6 of them, and then on the 4th day, I meal prep another 6. So yeah, we're just gonna get to it. I can show you how I do it, or I can't. Like, you don't really gotta sit through that, but it's just a sausage, egg, and cheese muffin. No, it's ham, egg, and cheese, not sausage today, because I prefer the ham on there. It reheats better. So I'm gonna get to that. I finished my matcha latte, feeling good, gonna get that done, go to the gym, and I'm going to read that book, I swear. I swear. Time out really fast I'm sure I just time-lapsed like all of that. Simone just sent me a 13 minute and 57 second voice message, which is the longest voice message I've ever gotten, and this is about to keep me entertained for the rest of the time that I'm meal prepping, so I'm so excited. We now have 6 meal prepped breakfast sandwiches. That took about 30 minutes, which is like pretty good. 30 minutes and now we got breakfast for the next 3 days. I have 0 complaints. And my mom just got us a toaster oven so we can heat it up in the toaster oven in the morning. Oh, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me and my toaster oven. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop these in the freezer and then clean up, then get ready to go to the gym, then finish reading Gifted to His Dad. Let's go. Christmas workout outfit. I want to get like these pants in green, but these pants were gifted to me by my sister-in-law, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy some for myself. Too expensive. So it's gonna just be red and pinkish for today. I'm done procrastinating. I'm gonna go read Gifted to His Dad. I just want to finish it. I'm so over it at this point. But okay, let me be honest though. I'm over it, but we haven't gotten to like the meat and potatoes, meaning like all 3 of them haven't gotten together yet. So my mind could be changed. It could be. So I'm gonna get my bag together, go over there. By over there, I mean my apartment complex has a full gym, so like I'm just gonna go there. And yeah, so let's go. Honestly, I'm a little nervous because I put it at like a 6 on my Kindle, the font size, so that I can, you know, read it while I'm further away while I'm walking. And I'm nervous that somebody's gonna come in and see what I'm reading. So let's just cross our fingers that nobody joins today. I'm sorry, hold on, pause real quick. Spoiler warning. If you plan on reading this book, I am so sorry, but I will be getting into the details of how I felt about the book as a whole. I hope you're proud of me. I really hope you're proud because I finished it. I finished it, and honestly, I'm having a hard time figuring out what to rate it. So I did write down my thoughts as I was walking to figure out like, okay, these are my thoughts, but I wanted to record in there, but the lighting was not amazing. So let me give you the rest of my thoughts. Hold on. Okay, the daddy and baby girl dynamic between Griffin and Eve, no thank you. No thank you. Because like, it's her boyfriend's stepdad. I don't know. Also, I will say this, I am a quality over quantity kind of gal. So give me the spicy scenes that are like, tell me everything that's going on, every thought going through their head, everything that's said, every little detail. Give it all to me. And if you're just gonna give me like 2-3 scenes that are like super detailed, I'll take that any day over 8 or 9 scenes where it's just like, the chapters are literally like 5 minutes sometimes. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? It's just like, it's super often, but it's not super detailed, because I was confused when I saw her review that was like, oh, only 3 out of 5 chili peppers on her spice scale. And I was like, but we got a DVP situation going on and that's still 3 out of 5. But honestly, because the person who wrote the review, she's Emily Rath's PA. So if you've read Emily Rath's books, you know, like Emily Rath is to me peak spice writing, okay? Like she's giving you quantity and quality. So 0 complaints for Emily Rath. But I just feel like in this, I get that it's a novella, but instead of giving 8 or 9 scenes that are super quick, just 2 or 3. And like take your time and really figure out like what's going on. There was literally a part where like she claims that she has like no underwear on, and then like the next page she actually does have it on. It's like little things like that I'm like, come on, like what are we doing here? And then they were saying like, oh, we want you to be a part of our family. We want you to be a part of our family. Is that how you treat family members? Well, I guess apparently, because he's got his stepdad in there, but like, damn. It's like, it just felt icky. Is it just me? The way that they're like scheming behind her back, and they've been looking, between the two of them, looking for somebody to share, just felt like it wasn't like, oh, she's so great, we both want her, she wants both of us, let's just kind of like, you know, all hang out. It wasn't anything like that. It was very much like the boyfriend and his stepdad talking behind her back to try to trick her into wanting it, and then like convincing her like, no, like it's fine. I don't know, I could probably go on about this for far too long, and I feel like bottom line is I didn't like it. And it's not because it was a novella, because I feel like a lot of people rate novellas low and they're like, oh, well, it was too short. Well, you signed up for that. It wasn't that, it was it felt icky, like the way that it went down. Now, obviously, I was down enough with the idea of like, oh, well, it's his stepdad who didn't raise him, and, you know, him and his girlfriend. I picked up the book and I read it, so I obviously didn't have a problem with that enough to not read the book. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't know, like, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. To me, this was just a miss. Again, it's a novella, so it's going to be shorter, but instead of giving me 13 chapters that like go by super quickly, just in general, everything they did was super fast. And it's like, you just don't need to do that. You could just give us 7 chapters and take your time with making it make sense. Anyways, if you've read it, please let me know your thoughts, because I feel like I'm going a little crazy over here. But thank you so much for watching and for joining me for another day of Bookmas. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Also,